I was born with my eyes closed. This kind of bothered my parents a lot because I don't know, they probably thought I was going to go blind or something. But a week or so later, my mother was sitting in front of the TV and cutting vegetables, and I was in her lap. And for the first time, just when the station logo started, it was around 4 o'clock at that time, I was supposed to have opened my eyes. Of course, this is not something that I remember on my own. This is just stories that I've heard from my parents. But my first conscious memory of television is watching Krishi Darshan. I used to come back from school and I was desperate to go out and play and stuff, and my mother wouldn't want me to do that, and she would kind of lock me up in the room and I'd have to watch something, and I used to watch Krishi Darshan because that was the only thing that was coming on TV at that time, and that was very boring, and that was kind of fun also.
यो क्या करने लग रहा था वो?
मैं क्या करने लग रहा हूँ? तू क्या करने लग रही थी?
क्या करना सर?
बात न्यूज़ है कि ऋषि विश्वामित्र का ध्यान टिकाउन खातिर इंद्रदेव ने मेनका भेजी से
मेनका
और तू ऋषि विश्वामित्र
Around that time only, another big memory of television was Indira Gandhi. She died around that time, as far as I remember. It was a very big event for television. There was a lot of strange things happening on TV at that time. All throughout the day, there was this Shehnai guy. I think his name is Bismillah Khan. He's very famous. A lot of people know him. But whatever, in those days, and I remember being really bored because I didn't like Shehnai, man. It's really boring. It's like very sad and depressing stuff. And it makes sense also because somebody had died, so I guess they should play sad music. But being a kid coming back from school and sitting at home and watching shit like that probably didn't do me too much good. And yeah, probably that's why Rajiv Gandhi seemed so cool, And to add to that, my mother had a big crush on Rajiv as far as I could make out. Now that I look back, I think she had a big crush on Rajiv. It's one of those good things about my mother, It's one of the few things that I can understand my mother for doing. He didn't, as a politician, Rajiv Gandhi was very cool, because he didn't seem overly concerned about too many things. He seemed princely and he seemed dignified and stuff. But at the same time, he seemed sufficiently bothered about people when he was talking to them or, stuff. Like interacting with the crowd or giving speeches and stuff. In some sort, you could say he was my hero. Maybe out of boredom, maybe because of the urges to be like sexy and dashing like Rajiv. And then he died too, Because during that time, there was riots happening all over the place and a lot of Sardarjis were being killed because Indira Gandhi was supposed to have shot by some Khalistani militant, and I was locked up in this house with this one guy called Titu, who was like a neighbor of mine, and I think my mother was somewhere else. I don't remember. Anyways, we were alone in the house, and we were watching TV also at that time. Some strange TV program was happening. He made me hold his dick, and it was all wet and sticky, and it was like really hard. He kissed me in the mouth, okay? he actually put his tongue inside my mouth, and I like think about it when I'm really bored. Our family and his family used to go out for movies. This guy used to smooch me throughout the distance of the auto ride on the way back. Yeah, my father was working in a circus as an accountant. He went off with them on a All India tour.
1985 की आखिरी रात चली गई और नैनों में आशा के दीप जलाए दबे पांव चली आई नई सुबह 1986 की।
That time, some bizarre thing happened. He died because a trapeze artist fell on him, It's like a fucking funny way to die, It kind of made it easier for me to take it, that he died. It's like kind of funny that somebody fell on you and you died. I remember this guy bringing the news of my father's death, And at that time I was watching Sagar Saradi's Bazaar on TV. This Farooq Sheikh was crying about some shit, and there was this woman Supriya Pathak who was like really, really acting sad and stuff. And that was kind of sad, I guess maybe he shouldn't have died, because as far as I remember, he seemed to be a jolly type of guy.
ये ज़मीं ये आसमां ये ज़मीं ये आसमां हमारा कल हमारा आज हमारा कल हमारा आज बुलंद भारत की बुलंद तस्वीर.
But before he died, he had bought me a television and a bicycle. And there are a lot of other things he did for me and my mother, but those